Listen to me. If you're here because you want a woman to be obsessed with you, not mildly interested, not texting back out of boredom, but genuinely thinking about you when you're not around, good. But let me be clear from the start. This is not about manipulation. This is not about cheesy tricks. And this is definitely not about chasing. Because chasing is exactly why you feel invisible, replaceable, like you're always the nice guy option and never the chosen man. I'm the realist, and I'm gonna tell you the truth the way your boys would after 2 drinks. Direct, uncomfortable, but useful. If you're tired of generic dating advice, this video is for you. Part 1. Obsession doesn't come from doing more, it comes from being rare. Here's the first hard truth. People don't obsess over what they can easily replace. Let that sit. Most men think attraction comes from effort, texting more, complimenting more, explaining themselves more. Wrong. Obsession comes from scarcity, not availability. Robert Greene said it perfectly in The Art of Seduction. What is too available is taken for granted. If you're always there, always replying instantly, always adjusting your schedule, always explaining your feelings, you're not mysterious, you're predictable. And predictable is boring. I'm not saying disappear. I'm saying stop centering your life around her reactions. A man with a full life is unintentionally magnetic because he's not begging for attention. Stop trying to be liked, be respected. This is where most men mess up. You want her to like you, so you avoid conflict, soften your opinions, laugh at jokes that aren't funny, agree when you don't. And then you wonder why she doesn't feel anything intense toward you. Here's the truth. Attraction grows from polarity, not approval. Jordan Peterson put it bluntly. Women don't want boys they can control. They want men who can say no. Respect is the foundation of obsession. A man who can calmly say, "No, I'm not okay with that. That doesn't work for me. I disagree," without anger, without fear. That man sticks in her mind because he's not trying to earn validation. He already has it. Emotional spikes create obsession. Let me explain something psychology doesn't sugarcoat. People don't remember consistent comfort. They remember emotional contrast. Obsession grows when someone feels excitement, curiosity, tension, relief, anticipation, not just safety. Think about it. The people you remember most weren't the nicest. They made you feel something. As Esther Perel says, desire needs space. When intimacy collapses into fusion, desire dies. Translation? If you're always emotionally available, always validating, always predictable, there's no emotional hunger. You don't need to be toxic. You need to be dynamic. Be warm, then busy, engaged, then unavailable, present, then gone living your life. That emotional rhythm is what creates obsession. Stop oversharing. Let her invest. Here's a mistake most men don't even realize they're making. They talk too much about their childhood, their fears, their plans, their insecurities, all too soon. Listen carefully. Whoever invests more emotionally early on loses leverage. That's not cruelty, that's human psychology. When she has to figure you out, she thinks about you. When you explain everything, there's nothing left to explore. As Dale Carnegie hinted in How to Win Friends and Influence People, talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. Ask questions, listen deeply, react minimally. Let her open up first. Obsession forms when she feels emotionally invested, not when you dump your soul. Your purpose comes before her, always. This part separates men from boys. If she becomes the center of your life, she will eventually lose attraction every time. A man without direction subconsciously asks a woman to be his purpose, and that's exhausting. As Viktor Frankl said, those who have a why to live for can bear almost any how. Women feel drawn to men with a why, not because it's impressive, but because it signals stability, depth, and direction. Your goals, your work, your growth, your discipline. Those things create gravity. She doesn't obsess because you chase her. She obsesses because your life looks like something she wants to be part of. Obsession is a side effect, not a goal. Now listen closely. The moment you try to make someone obsessed, you lose. Because obsession is not created through tactics, it's created through self-respect. Here's the paradox. When you stop needing her validation, she feels safer wanting you. When you stop chasing, she wonders why. When you stop impressing, she starts paying attention. As Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live for can bear almost any how. Your job isn't to be irresistible. Your job is to be grounded, purposeful, and emotionally controlled. Obsession follows naturally. If this video hit a nerve, good. That means it was honest. If you're tired of chasing, tired of feeling invisible, tired of being the guy who gives more than he gets, then start becoming the man who chooses, not begs. If you want more blunt truths like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and remember, the most attractive thing a man can do is build a life so solid that attraction becomes optional. Stay sharp. This is The Realist.